they are, but before then, we are going to invite up Bomze, who is one of our teens, to speak about her experience this summer on Ramah Israel Seminar, and which included also some time in Poland as well. And I will let her speak for herself.
Hello. I went on Ramah Israel Seminar, just to repeat that. This summer was a summer of sunrises. The sun started to rise in Poland around 2 a.m. We got up every morning and saw how the sun rose on the Jewish people before the Holocaust and kept shining as they went about their daily lives. We also saw how the sun rose during the darkest part of human history. We went to ghettos and saw where people were living in overcrowded spaces. We visited concentration camps where all we could think was how could something as beautiful as a sunrise happen in a place that could only be found in the darkest corners of the earth. My family does not talk about where we came from before we got here. We just know Eastern Europe. So I felt connected to the Holocaust in a distant way. The people that were murdered were people just like me, and had my grandparents been born somewhere else, it could have been them. I did not know if I had any relatives that stayed in Eastern Europe, and if they had, what had happened to them. But when I saw an entire page of Bomzes in the Book of Names, it connected me more to my family and the history of the Jewish people. The sun rose and set, and somehow we'd finally made it to a place where so many Jews had never been able to go, Israel. The sunrise at Mount Carmel was one of the most beautiful sunrises I've ever seen. We watched the sun rise and turn the sky from a deep navy to a beaming orange to a light blue. This was a new day, the beginning of something wonderful. In the north, we swam in the Kinneret, went to a Druze village near the cave of Rabbi Simeon ben Yochai, learned about Israeli and Arabic women working together, and saw the sun set over the Golan. The sun rose again, and we were in a city that has seen 3,000 years of sunrises. The sun shone on the hotel as I made my way up to it. We got the prettiest view of the city when the sun sank beneath the rolling hills. The sun rose again, and we were in Tel Aviv, or on Etgar, or learning about social justice, or spending Shabbat with our closest friends from all over the country. The sun then rose again, and we were off to the Negev. In the desert, I saw the sun rise most days because we had to rest during the hottest parts of the day. The sun would rise over the Jordan Mountains, and we would be heading to the Red Sea. We would be heading to the Red Sea for some snorkeling, or on a bike ride around the kibbutz. The sun was setting, and we were getting ready for our night hike. The sun rose again, and we were on top of Masada, looking out over the shrunken Dead Sea. The sun rose yet again, and it was the last Shabbat, the last time we had to pack, the last time for a Shabbos nap, the last time we sat in a circle eating candy from the shuk, the last goodbyes before the next sunrise, when we would all be on different planes heading to different places. This summer, the sun rose on my love for Israel and international travel. The sun rose on new friends, new experiences, and delicious falafel. This was my culmination of my time as a camper in the Ramah camping movement. For 11 of my 17 summers, I have had the incredible privilege of going to Ramah Darom, something I could not have done without the assistance of this incredible community. I want to thank the Past Camp Fund, the Rabbi's Discretionary Fund, the Evans Israel Scholarship Fund at the Federation, the Ramah Camping Movement, and my grandparents for making this possible. Next summer, I hope to return as a counselor so that I can help some other camper have as wonderful an experience I have had. Gamar Tov.